We are officially at the end of the moon cycle before we have our new moon on December 1st, which means it is the time for the Balsamic Moon. As many people in my comments like to say, yummy, yummy salad. And I agree. This Balsamic Moon is going to be very grounding for a lot of different reasons. It's happening in Scorpio 1. Pluto just moved into Aquarius, so we are still digesting the whole entire era of Pluto and Capricorn. Also, with the new moon in Scorpio that rules over the moon cycle, it was on Halloween. So if there's any practices that you partook in or anything that was going on around that day for you, I don't know about you, but I know about me, and this month has been very serious. The end of Pluto and Capricorn, serious. New moon on Halloween, serious. Also mysterious. Still serious though. Any endings that have been serious. Any beginnings you've been thinking about that have been serious. Sometimes Scorpio, it's Mars ruled, so sometimes it has to do with enemy stuff. So if any of that has been around and that's been serious, okay, it's just a lot of very serious. The Scorpio season was very serious. So before December 1st, we are in this Balsamic Moon grounding that seriousness so that we can be done with it. We have turned into a different person. We have transformed into a different person. We are integrating that seriousness so that we can be done integrating it, 1, and 2, so that we can carry the lessons and the value and the gold and the riches of the underworld of that seriousness with us going forward. Sagittarius new moon is about new beginnings, new starts, aims, games, claims. Some of my favorite energy, but we're not quite there yet. So if you're focusing on grounding over the next several days before December 1st, for sure that tracks. Also take time to relax. All right, it's been a serious month. I know myself and other practitioners have been called, asked to be in more work this previous month. Just a lot of, like I said, a lot of serious stuff going on. This moon, the Balsamic Moon in Scorpio, is a time for us to not be so tough, to learn to trust ourselves again, to integrate our power, to not really let anything new in. This is the end, all right? Make the end a friend. Sometimes we gotta cry at the end. Sometimes we celebrate our victories at the end. Sometimes we turn around and we honor where we've been and what we've done and who we've become at the end. So it's the end. How are you going to treat the end? As a friend. Because the end is a friend. It really is. Every time you meet an end, the end remembers how you treat it. The end remembers. So the next end that you meet will be similarly treated to how you are treating the end here and now. So in this end, make it a friend. That's my advice to you. Make it a friend, and then you're going to be able to move on and start something new. We have a couple seasons, Sagittarius season, Capricorn season coming up, that are going to be more about refreshing, alleviation, removal of all of these blinders. We're going to have the perspectives we've been asking for, the directives we've been asking for. It's going to make a little bit more sense over the next couple of months, why we had to go through what we went through in the first place, and also why have things been so serious? There'll be clarity in the coming months on that too. But right now with this moon, take your time. Let it realign, adjust, shake off the rust, and learn your trust. Learn your trust. Your trust in yourself, your tools of trust. Because trust is one of our initiators of exchange. Ah, interesting, huh? If person A trusts person B and person B trusts person A, they're probably going to have more exchanges than people who don't trust each other. Trust is an initiator and activator of exchange. Learn your trust, boundaries of trust, reasons you trust people. Trust, however that works for you, all right? Ground the trust right now with everything you've been through. That's a big focus currently, especially with Pluto moving into Aquarius and out of Capricorn. Pluto in Aquarius has to do with our social circles. And it's going to be a lot about who we trust and why we trust them. So if you're looking for a more specific homework than just resting and digesting, trust. Learn your trust. There's the offering of specificity. And if you want to get super specific, look at your Scorpio placements in your 8th house and your Pluto and your Mars. That will be also very helpful. And trust in those areas. Also true. Gratitude, reverence, and love to you. Keep doing what you need to do. Keep up your witch's brew. And if you're not a witch and you still brew, do what you need to do. And I'll talk to you soon. Also true.